Hi guys, I'm Leanne and this is my weight loss journey. I've started my weight loss journey at 25 stone 1.5 and I'm currently in the 16s. I am 16 1.5 pounds, so I've lost exactly 9 stone. And today I have reflected a bit back on my journey, as I always do. If you follow me along, you know that that's what I'm about. And I thought it was really important because I've been a little bit like reminiscent, I suppose, about my journey, about how things have changed from losing 9 stone. And I'm not gonna lie, it's all started off by me just thinking about 9 stone as a bit of weight, a slab of meat, a lump of fat. And it's actually quite a lot of weight. And like, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, because it's took me a while to get here, and because I've not done it overnight, because that were never gonna happen, it's actually quite it's actually quite crazy, like how different my life is now to when I first started that. And today, while I've been at work, because I think about 15 different things at once, I've been thinking about the stuff that's actually changed with me, and I thought now might be a good time to do a video about what's I found is different for me after losing 9 stone. So to start off with, the main thing that really does stand out to me was my why, because the reason I started this journey is because my weight was holding me back from so much, and one of the things was travel. I then get on a plane because my arse was too fat to go on it, and I was absolutely terrified, and I let that hold me back for a lot of years. Now I have been, God, on numerous flights, and it's just opened up my world to explore. It's absolutely amazing. I find walking around so much easier. I've not got as many aches and pains. That's all just weird and bizarre. I don't get any comments now from people. Like, I used to get fat shamed all the time. Sometimes people being nice, I suppose, but I don't really get fat comments that much anymore. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like skinny thin, but I don't get as many negative like fat comments anymore. I've lost some friends that don't seem to be around anymore, and I think I've probably become a bit more selfish at putting myself first rather than putting myself to the back of the queue. I'm able to do a lot more. I'm a lot more active. Exercise isn't as difficult. In ways, my relationships got a lot better because I've started prioritizing myself. I don't take as much crap as what I used to, and I think I'm happier in myself, so, and my confidence has grown a lot, and so his relationship, like my relationship that I'm in, feels a lot better. My view, like my behaviors have changed, and my relationship with food has changed a lot. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot for me to work on, but it has changed absolutely tons. I make better choices for myself where food and things are concerned without even thinking about it. I don't emotionally eat as much, and I don't even feel the need to as much anymore. I haven't got as many like emotional eating habits as what I used to. Like, I used to go to the cinema and have like loads of snacks, and if we went on a road trip we'd have loads of snacks, and now I'm quite happy just with a coffee. Like, and it's that is really, really bizarre. I'm starting to like believe in myself a lot more. The thought of me actually being able to achieve a healthy weight is more doable now. My health is better. My legs don't swell up as much. In fact, they hardly swell up at all. I can tie my own shoelaces without passing out from not breathing. The choice I have in clothes is astronomical, to a point it's actually getting out of control, that I like treating myself to new clothes, trying new styles, and being confident that some of them styles don't suit me, whereas I've just used to go and run with whatever style had fit me, if I'm going to be quite honest. I'm happier in myself. I take more care of myself, into not just like weight wise. I mean, like, I do my hair more, I do my nails more. I mean, it's a bad time to say this because I've not done my brows in a while, but I wear more jewelry, and I'm okay with the way I look. I'm happier in underwear. Like, I feel like not all underwear suits me because I've ordered some from Ely Boutique and that was horrendous. But like, my sex appeal is starting to come back. I'm starting to believe I can actually, I don't think I'm really sexy or anything, but like before, that had just completely gone to zero. Some of the things that changed have not been great. Like, my boobs have sagged and gone smaller and are more saggy and crepey. I've got loose skin everywhere, even on my neck. I've got loose skin here on my face, which drives me insane. I think I've got loose skin like round this area, which makes my eyes look even older. I've got boobs under my armpits, loose skin. I've got really loose skin on my arms, my legs, my thighs, you name it, I've got it. I think my face shape has changed. My mouth feels bigger for my face, if that even makes sense. I've still got dimples, like, I'm not that skinny yet, but, you know, like, that's fine. My eyes feel bigger for my face, if that even makes sense. I've gone blonde, which I would have never gone blonde before, but that is because I've got greys. Although I'm going to put, I think, a dark root in, I think, for a little bit, just for a bit of a change. My rings and my jewellery have all got smaller. I used to wear one of the bracelets, you know, that were welded on. That's got to a point where I can't wear it anymore because it just comes off my wrist. My shoe size has gone down a size. I've gone from a size 6 to a size 5. My necklaces sit lower down to what they ever have done. My wrists are smaller. I've had to have like my watches altered and things like that. I've said my style's changed, haven't I? I'm looking forward to aiming to do things like adventurous things that my weight held me back from, like go-karting. I would have never dared do that. I would have never learnt to scuba dive. I would have never gone skydiving or anything like that. And like, because I had so much to lose, that was something that was never going to be achievable. Now I'm thinking, actually, I'm going to get to them weights where I can actually do that. Like, I'm not there yet, but I will be one day. My outlook on this has changed completely. Like, now I'm saying, when I do that, when I get there, this is what I'm going to do. That's all unbelievable. I've been nominated the Greatest Loser at Slimming World and won that in my group. I was nominated Miss Slinky and I won that too, and I never would have done that. I no longer feel like I need to be the loudest, like, charismatic, outspoken. I'm not as defensive, do you know, like, in myself. I'm a lot calmer. I don't know whether that's age or because I'm more confident in myself in a room, that I don't feel like I have to force myself forward because people overlook me. I don't feel like people judge me as much anymore. I don't feel as embarrassed buying food. Like, I used to feel embarrassed. Like, if I went to the shop to buy a birthday cake for one of my kids, I always had a little bit of me at the back of my brain that was a little bit embarrassed about the fact I was doing that and people would judge me and think that I was fat and it was for me. I don't feel like that anymore. I don't feel like embarrassed about what I'm eating out in restaurants. Like, I used to think people would judge me all the time. I don't feel as much that people look at me. Like, once I went swimming, we went snorkeling at Durdle Door, and people were definitely looking and staring at me. Like, that doesn't really happen as much anymore. That's absolutely fine. It's weird because, like, people now that meet me new, that don't know how big I were, don't see me as much as being the fat person, if that makes sense. I get a lot less weird comments about it, and Like, I used to overlook them and laugh them off and stuff, but it's kind of nice not to do it. Men fancy me more, which is weird. It's like, that is so weird. It's not, and it is. Like, I think because I've put up this bar for so long, like, people are a bit more flirty with me and a bit more, like, forthcoming. And I'm not really used to that. And that's, like, a really weird... Like, not something that I'm after, but it's really weird that that happens now, and it does take me back a bit. People would invite me to, like, exercise classes and stuff like that. They would have never done that before. That would have never happened. Yeah, there's quite a lot that has changed since I've lost, like, 9 stone. Like, quite a substantial. There'd be stuff here. Like, I've wore boots, over-the-knee boots. I've never been able to wear over-the-knee boots. And most shoes actually fit my feet now. Like, do you know the width of them? They actually fit, and I can wear heels on walking them. I mean, I choose not to because I'm 41 and I'm about comfort. But if I want to, I can wear heels. Whereas before, they used to be crippling because the amount of weight that I would put in on the tip of my toes. Like, unbelievable amounts. My world seems to have opened up an unbelievable amount and changed so much in such a short amount of time, just from losing 9 stone. And people have said things like I'm an inspiration to them. Like, it feels weird that people would be inspired by what I've done. Like, people have joined Slimming World and lost weight because I've done it and they've been inspired by that. Like, I find that weird. Like, I could never see myself as an inspiration because I'd always see myself as being a failure because I was so overweight. And I'm eating, like, now, I'm overweight now and I'm really fat. So I can't see how people would see that as an inspiration. Like, I put my story out there online because I wanted somebody else who maybe was in the same position as me, that felt really alone, that felt the feelings that I felt, to hear that they're not weird and that they're not on their own. And if I'm sat here doing it, then, like, I'm here for you. I will help anybody if they are on a weight loss journey, even if you've not got as much to lose. If you need me, you reach out to me and I am all ears, because this is an awful battle to do, especially on your own and you feel on your own. And I would always be there for him, but I would never think that I would ever inspire anybody. Like, that to me is mind-blowing. And that ain't just online. Like, people have said that to me in person. And that absolutely blows my mind. It's weird. So anyway, that's enough of me babbling on. I just thought I'd do a quick video of the things that have changed since I've lost 9 stone. A bit because I like to reflect on it myself and have a look at that, but also because 9 stone's a freaking lot to lose, and I'm so glad I'm back to my 9 stone target, and now I want to aim for my 10. So if you're out there on a weight loss journey, good luck. I'm here if you want me. Reach out to me. It's not a problem. I know you don't know me, but surely you do know me if you've watched enough of my vlogs. Think thin, and I hope everybody's fine today.